Hi and welcome to my behind the scenes slash tip video for the poker video I've made on my main channel. If you haven't seen it, just go check it out here. So yeah, I'll just go over basically what I've done through the video. I have a time lapse of me filming, and I'll talk just vaguely about the process. But if any of you want like an in-depth like video about a part of the process or like something else, just let me know. I think it'd be nice to make another video like that, but I'd want to know what people want to see. I don't think everybody knows, but every single one of my videos up to now, I've made them alone, like completely. So it brings up a few more challenges for some of the effects I have to do, but also it makes me work extra hard on the script because small changes while you film can like fuck up the whole video, since like there's a continuity and you have to remember what you were doing in the other scene, because I filmed them in chunks. I'll just show you a bit of my actual script, how I script my videos. Yeah, so as you can see, I use Google Docs or Drive as it's known by now, and I use it basically because I start writing scripts like at the most random moments. Like when I get an idea, I want to be able to write it, so I also synchronize it on my phone, so in case I'm in a train or I'm just going to bed and I have something coming up, I'll just like write it down. I have like huge files of pure like joke ideas. They're just like standalone jokes that I could like incorporate in some other scripts. But yeah, so let's look at the script of the poker video. So there might be spelling mistake, just don't take a look. Since I work alone, I don't really care about the mistakes, and I'm a really like messy writer in a way. So basically what I do is I'll write the whole script first, like with just basically note type, you know, like some dialogue. I'll try to make the dialogue stand out. I'll put the comments in like brackets and stuff and put dialogue on like just like that. But as you can see, this is not a very dialogue heavy script, so what I did, I just highlighted the script in like this orangey color, just to make sure I don't miss it when I film it, because that actually happened once. Like you just see the directions and then you just forget the text. So yeah, so here in blue I just highlighted, I don't know what I highlighted there, to be honest. Oh yeah, in blue I highlighted actually the voiceover. Yeah, so basically now you can see this number 1.1, 2.2, 3.3 and all that. These are basically how I organize myself. All these numbers, the first number is pretty much the number of the shot. Like each shot, actually the number 1 or 2, you know, they're different. So 1 is close-up of John, 2 is close-up of John hands dealing card and all that stuff, you know, like kind of cut shot. And all the first number basically mean a different shot, and the second number is just chronologically. So you can see 1, 2, 3 all the way up to 20. So that means I have 20 different shots, and since in some of the shots I'm more than one character, it means I'll have to make even more than 20 shots. I'll show you that on the Excel basically. So here, whoops, I don't want to improve comments, dismiss. All right, so here you have the same number as before. These are the shot types, so I group them together, as you can see. So I don't have to move the camera at all. I just do all the shots in one go that are in the same place, which kind of makes it harder because you're not filming like chronologically. As you can see here, it goes 1, 2, 22, 9, 19 and 10, so it makes it a bit tougher, but it makes it a lot quicker as well. But yeah, also just one more thing on these I have here is the video. I basically put the file name while I film. I black out where the characters are not, so I don't screw that up and I don't like start filming some random stuff that's not in the script. And on the other side, that is the audio. Basically I also write the file name here, and I'll just yeah, and then it's a lot easier to synchronize. The whole thing here is not the cleanest, but you know, as I said again, I work alone, so if I understand it, that's all that matters. I mean, as soon as I'll get other people onto the thing, I will make something a lot cleaner, of course, but for now, that's all I need. There's a few things in that video that were a bit tricky. The first one is in the last shot. You can see when Vlad like throws all the chips on the floor. There's John actually overlapping the chips and Vlad, so I had to like do it frame by frame and like cut him apart. I raise. This shot actually seemed fairly simple, but the fact that I was alone made it a lot harder. As you can see, I had to throw the chips in my face and take my hand away really quickly so I could use the shot. And it's not perfect. I had to cut at the moment where you don't see the hand, so it seems a bit short when Billy Bob throws the chips. But you know, it works. And also, if you look closely, Billy Bob doesn't actually throw the chips, he keeps them in his hand. It's just I didn't want to wake my neighbors up since it was really late. So yeah, let's just take a look at a time lapse now. The setting up takes a while. As you can see, there's a lot of preparing, trying to see like the first shot, trying to see which angles, because you know I have all these shots prepared, so I try to like test a few, and then yeah, I just go through them like one by one. And I ordered it in a way so I don't have to change the costume that much. And yeah, as you can see in this video, I'm only using one of the softbox. In my other videos, I generally light the whole scene with natural light, with the sunlight and with the softbox. In this one, I decided to do a bit different and use the the living room lights. And yeah, it usually takes me about 3 hours to film a whole video, like a 2 to 5 minutes long video. It really depends how complex the scene is, you know. If it's only one character, then it will go a lot quicker, but as soon as you have 3, it takes a lot of like time to film every scenes and for every character. Like as I showed you, I only had like 20 different shots, but since I have 3 characters in some of them, you multiply that by 3. So I mean, not every single shot, so it'd be, I think I had roughly like 30-40 shots overall. So yeah, that's it for this video. It was fairly vague, as I told you at the beginning, but if you want any part of the process explained more in depth, I'm happy to do so. Just ask that in the comments. And yeah, I mean, I think that's it. Just if you liked it, just subscribe, and also to my Way Off Production channel. I'll put it right here.